I hear a lot of, we're going to record this pretty much entire class on Muay Thai hands for the street. So I'm going to ask you some questions, then we're going to work, the guys got to work out at the same time, so I'll just edit it. Many of you see this particular position, and it looks awkward to you, so there's several reasons why this position is used in Muay Thai. We're going to show you how to use it in the street. So, Fred. So, if I'm here, obviously, let me turn this way. Obviously, it's for space. We have the space to keep space, right? We have another reason, and that is to catch punches coming in early. Throw a 1-2, a 1-2, to catch them early, right? Another thing is to open up for your legs, to keep space for your legs. So he throws a shot, and as long as I'm here, then I can catch him. Throw another shot, as long as I'm here, then I can catch him. Okay? For clinch entries, right? So throw another shot, 1, 2. Okay? Or throw another shot, and you come across. Okay? So there's a reason for that, right? In the street, it's also something that works. It works very well. The reason is because in the street, a lot of shots are coming around. So they're not being thrown in textbook fashion. Now, after I show you this explain theory, then the guys are going to start working on some techniques you can pick it up. So in the street, people are throwing wild shots. You don't want to have your hands in here. Okay? He has his hands in here, even though he's missing, or even though he's hitting me, but he's not hitting my face or the targets that he wants. What's happening is, say you throw one hook, I'm getting the brunt of this. So it is shaking my head. It is shaking my brain. Okay? So if he throws an uppercut right to the head, boom, it is shaking my brain. So you want to be able to catch up. You want to catch things early so you don't have that kind of trauma. So if he throws a hook out, boom, and he throws another hook, or even if he throws an uppercut, you can kind of get the brunt of it, stop it before it gets to you. That's why applied Muay Thai works in the street. What happens is, traditional Muay Thai fighters are now boxing like this. And they're going more to a Dutch kickboxing style that's good when you're not clinching. It's bad, they're giving up something that was their advantage when they're clinching. So, we're going to use traditional Muay Thai, traditional Muay Thai hand positioning for the street. Okay, so the first technique we're going to use, Dave, first thing we're going to use is right from here, traditional stance. He's going to throw 1-2, and we're just going to go like this. We're just going to catch it and swing him out. 1-2, that's all we're going to do. Swing him out. Chin down and swing him out. The chin down, you have to have the chin down, because one traditional way of defense is, say you throw 2 shots, one traditional way of defense is to cover in this way. Okay? So, you want your chin down, here, go, 1-2. That's all you want. 1-2. Okay, guys, clear up? Yes, go back and forth. And grab 2. Okay, so you go 1-2. Now your hands out like this. This is where you want it. So I go 1 and swing them out. Good. You go. Good. Swing them out. Good. Swing them out. Swing them out. Good. Ah. Swing them out. Stay close enough to me. Stay close enough to feel a threat. Stay close enough to feel that threat. Okay? Okay, so I go 1, good, you go, good, 2, good. Hands out a little more, guys, hands out a little more. Good. You were bending over too much. Okay, guys, don't bend over. Don't bend over like this. You want your chin down, but your body straight. Chin down and your body just slightly hunched. Chin, you don't want to bend over like this. because you run into uppercut. This is where you want to be. Chin down, so you can cover if necessary, and look underneath, right? But you don't want to be, what do I call it? Jeopardizing your structure, okay? Try some more, go. Okay, let's do a few more. Okay, so I go 1, good, you go. Good, Fred. Okay, so we want a certain amount of fluidity. So if I'm here, it looks like my hands are rigid. But once he throws, go. 1. I'm fluid, more fluid, go. I just wrap them and wrap them off. Okay, go, and wrap. Go, and wrap. All right? So once you see my hands come back into position. Go. 1, 2, and comes back. Go again. 1, 2, and circles back around. Okay? The next one, he's going to throw a jab and a hook. So, jab and you're going to hook off of the jab. So you go 1, I swing out and come back up. Go, swing out and come back up. Swing out and come back up. Again, what happens here is he's throwing the jab slow, slow. I'm swinging it out, and my hand rotates back. Quickly. Go again. 1 and rotates back quickly. Okay, let's work on that. Jab off the hook. Good. Catch him before he gets here. Catch him outside. So once he goes here, bang, swing around, right, perfect. Because it's almost working. This is defensive, right? But this is attacking his block. You're attacking his block. Don't do it in this case, because you'll tear him up. But in the street, him throwing this and you forcing it, it's going to damage his arm. Okay? Good. Whoa, I heard that. You okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let each other know if it's too hard. Okay, don't get too macho. If it's too hard, then let him know. Go. Good. Good. Now I do you. So I go 1. Perfect. Hands out. Have them out. Good. Perfect. Move around. So I go 1, swing out. Relax. Fluid. Perfect. Good. Good. Okay, now the next one is going to be a jab, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a jab, cross, and a hook. So let's stay in the camera. I guess probably always in the camera. It pans out, but I don't know. Okay, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then out. Go. You're choking this one. Stretch out with all of them. Okay, go. Good. Now, I'm doing something that I guess I did mean to do it. But I'll show you something that I'm doing. I'm going to throw it in there right quick. But it's not part of what they're going to do. What I'm showing you is how to deal with the 1, 2, 3 from the Muay Thai position. I'm going 1, 2, in here. But what I'm doing instinctually is I'm checking this hand. Okay? So I'm actually going, he's here, go, 1, 2, and I'm checking his hand. Okay? So go 1 again, 2, and I'm checking this hand. I'm going to have the guys do that also. Because they can do it without screwing up the routine. Okay? Some people do it instinctually. He'll probably do it instinctually. You see what I want done? Okay, you're going to check the hand. So once you do the 1, 2, 3, do it slow. 1, 2, 3, you're gonna check this particular hand. Okay? This hand. You might be able to get it on the hand, or you might be able to get it on the shoulder. Get it on the hand if you can, because if you get it on the shoulder, punch through, you might still get hit. If you get it on the hand, then you can keep punch through. Obviously, it's hard, right? So you go 1, 2, 3, and check this last hand. Check the back hand, go. You're choking this hand. You're choking it back. You gotta let it go. Good. Again. Good. Yeah, let's work on that, guys. So I go 1, 2, 3, and you check this hand. You don't hold it. You put it right here. Okay? So once I go 1, 2, right. 1, 2. At the same time, relax your 2 stick. Loosen up. Okay, so once I go 1, 2, it should be at the same time. Oh, you throw it to me. Throw the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This is coming out at the same time. Go. From here, 1, 2, and I'm at the same time. Go again. 1, 2, at the same time. Now see, I missed this. Now if you throw it, I would have to turn this way. Okay? So once I go 1, 2, bang. No, be careful. Cover, and this comes out. Okay? 1, 2, bang. 1, 2, bang. Good. 1, 2, bang. Relax, you're too tense. Relax, it has to be fluid, or else you're not going to get in what you need to get in. Okay? So, once I go 1, 2, bang, and stop. 2, bang. Now you throw it to me, go. 1, 2, and I stop. Go. 1, 2, stop. Okay? Same thing here. Go. 1, 2, and I stop. Go. 1, 2, and I stop. 1, 2. Good. That's good. See how good it works? Because you're picking it up early. Next one, we're going to do this. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I check. From here. Okay? This just wraps in. Okay? He goes 1, 2, 3. I check. And I throw the elbow. Again. 1, 2, 3. I'm here. And I throw the elbow. Okay? From this side. Go slow. 1, 2, 3. I'm checking this so he can't throw. This one right here just comes right in. I just turn it over. Boom. Now, there's nothing I'm doing, like that. There's nothing I'm doing that is not traditional Muay Thai. Okay? What I'm pointing out here is that when you just get DVDs and you're using, there's Muay Thai for MMA and there's Muay Thai. The idea that Muay Thai fighters have to change their hands is false. They have to change their hands under certain rules. But traditional Muay Thai, if you're fighting under traditional Muay Thai, you really don't have to change your hands to Western boxing. Okay? So I'm not doing anything different. I try to tell you guys when I'm mixing something, when I give you a purity or something, I'm telling you what I'm saying to you guys is that there are things that work. If you train them, they work. You don't have to mix them. If you train them right, they work. This is an advocate of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay. People think I don't like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu if you're choking and if you're trying to break a limb. I don't support 2 things. 1, going for leg locks, like it's self-defense, right? And 2, thinking you're winning on your back. That's it. Everything else about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I say take it. But I'm also saying at blue belt, you don't need anything more. The triangle is taught at blue belt. Right? Rear naked choke. Blue belt. And he's trained in it. I'm not lying. He won't call me a liar in my own school, but you'll see him kind of blink or he'll do something like this if I'm lying. You'll be able to pick up if I'm lying. All the stuff you see in the UFC is taught at blue belt. What I'm trying to tell you guys is you don't need a brown belt, black belt. Purple belt at the most is what you need. So I'm saying this, say this, pure Muay Thai works, but you have to train it for what you want to train, what you need it for. So I'm not doing anything different. Oh, I'm sorry, so they can see. And then we're going to get the guys in. I'm not doing anything different. This traditional Muay Thai, I'm really going like this. Muay Thai stance, 1, 2, 3, right? This is Muay Thai. And this is Muay Thai elbow, straight across. It's not 52 blocks. It's not something I just dreamt up. It's Muay Thai, but we're doing it for the streets, okay? So we're gonna do it one more time, both sides. So go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, here, and then elbow. Okay? Again, here, go, 1, 2, 3. Keep this arm from coming back, from coming forward, and just crashing with the elbow. Okay, guys, take it very easy. Throw the elbow really slow. Okay? All right. Ready? Bang, nice. Good. Good. You don't have to hold his wrist. You want to hold his bicep, so we can't push it through. The bicep. Yeah. Because holding that wrist in a street fight, you grabbing a hold of this as someone's punching is almost impossible. Yeah. Okay? So, once I go 1, 2, 3, that elbow comes in, snap it, crash. You can put it on my jaw.
Keep getting hand.
Okay? So I go 1, 2, 3. Stop this. Now that just comes across. Bang. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Bang. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Bang. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Good. I'm sorry, you alright?
That's my fault.
1, 2, 3. Bang. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Good. 1, 2, 3. Bang. And one more time. 3. Bang. Okay, now you go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go.
I'm still good.
Go. Times here. Go. 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 Good. Okay, next one. We're going to throw the jab and the hook. Jab and the hook, and then go into the clinch. Yep, 1, 2, and snatch the neck. So 1, 2, snatch the neck. 1, 2, snatch the neck. So go. Okay? Okay, that's all you're going to do. Okay? Work on that, guys. Move around like as you're moving around. Just make sure that the guy who's next. Just make sure. Okay? 1, 2, and that's snapping. Good. Okay? 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Good. Okay? So, go jab and hook. Go.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, that's what I was
Go straight from
Go.
the block, straight forward, and still chop the other.
Okay, switch this way. Go. Good. Now, go 1. No, so now you get to 1. Good. Okay, so go 1. Good. 2.
It's a lot, dude.
Okay. There you come. Good. One hand, one hand, one hand.
It's just,
Good, good, nice. Okay, next one. We're going to, your southpaw. Right. Okay, so 1, 2, and 2 hooks to the head. So you go 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2. Okay? That's all I want. 1, 2. Good. Again. Swing it out. Good. 2. Okay, that's all I want, guys. Make sure you have a level of threat. Don't choke your punch. Good. Good, Riff. Good. Stop at 1, 2. No, you're blocking. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Go 1, 2. No. Throw it at me. Go. 1, 2.
Sorry, this is good.
Go. 1, 2. Hook in the hook. Good. Again. 1, 2. Hook in the hook. Okay. All right. 2. Two more times. I want to make sure you got it. So 1, 2. Here. 2. 3. Okay, next one.